Hello, I'm Pyrexian, and this is Die for the Lich. This is a dice chucking roguelike, maybe. We're going to be rolling a lot of dice and placing or rolling them for our weapons and shields to defeat the various undeads we need to get through. So I'm pretty sure it's the similar 3-act structure. We need to defeat 3 bosses to win without getting killed on the way. I did play this a little bit. As you can see, I did manage to beat the first act, and that unlocked the second character. So we start out with the Undertaker, and I'm going to try out the second character here. I haven't tried it yet, so it's going to be interesting. But it's focused around the bone mechanic, which I will be explaining. Before we begin, thank you to the developer, the publisher maybe, for sending me a Steam key for this game, which is super nice. And let's just jump into the campaign and I'll show you how it works. Okay, so you might this might be very familiar. So we get to pick our way up here until the boss for Act 1 here. And we start with 2 different items here. We have the cross dagger, which is an offensive weapon. So it deals damage, and we can roll up to 7 damage on this. And we have an old Bible, which is defensive, which we can roll up to 6 defense with this. And we get a starter chest here, which will give us something else to use in the 3rd slot here, maybe. Or we could get something like this. Alright, so we could have an obsidian die, which has all the sides are 4 right now, which is a pretty strong die. And we have various 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We have a special 6 there and 2 bones. Or we could grab the poison die. Cast poison d20 to the enemy with the highest health. Poison d20. Rolling a d20 adds a stack, and at the beginning of enemy turn, deal damage equal to stacks. Okay. This is super difficult to actually make use of, so I need to roll more d20s to actually start stacking up the poison. So that probably won't happen. So I'll grab the obsidian die, which is a 4, because it's very easy to use in comparison. Alright, we got 2 elite battles here I want to get through here. So I think we're going to aim for the right one here. And it doesn't really seem to matter which path I grab here, so let's just stay on the right side and I'll show you how this works. Okay, so here are the enemies. We need to defeat them before they defeat us, and they will deal 3 damage right now. So we're gonna have to block that. What do I have? I can re-roll any die, but rolls a bone from your tray. Grave, but rolls a bone. Oh, okay, yeah. So I get to pick now. First of all, I need to decide on what to use. And it feels like starting off with some defense here, so I can block the attack, seems pretty useful. So then we can just throw in as many dice as we want, up to this number. So we need to get as close as possible without going over. So starting with a d6 seems pretty good. And if we hit the exact number, we get a critical, which is different for everything, every item. This one is draw once from the discard bag, which is pretty not useful, because we have nothing in the discard right now. Let's add the defense, and then we'll go on the offensive here. So on critical, if you get the critical, we can roll a single bone die. I do have a bone die here, so let's just see if we can get to 7. That's super close. The problem is, if I roll too high on a number here, I'm going to lose all of these dice basically, and I get to retry with the ones I have remaining here. Okay, I take the 6 damage and end the turn. And this guy has a buff as well, so I get a bone every time I deal damage to them. Oh yeah, it's kind of crazy to have a d12 and a d10 when I can only have 7 as the highest here. Okay, I'm gonna start with the Bible again, roll a 6 here. Okay, so I can roll this, but we have bones. Bones are not dice, so they can be added after getting critical or getting too much as well. We can reduce our values a little bit here if we roll too high. Okay, so if I re-roll this, a bone will be added, yeah, for as my grave reroll. So I can just throw in 2 more bones, and we're down to the critical value here, and draw ones from the discard bag. Did it do that? Okay, I think we got a die back from the discard pile. Alright, let's see here. That's a fail roll. Okay, well, that's okay. That's a critical at least. Okay, 1 more attack and we should be good to go here. 3 plus a 4, perfect. There we go. Alright, that's the warm-up fight. And we get some rewards. An odd die. Every side is an odd number, so it's just 1, 3, 5, and 7s, I guess. Could be interesting. And then we have a coin, which is a trinket which adds 1, but there's also a coin counter here, so if we get to a shop, we can actually spend some of our coins we are carrying around in our bag. And here is a shop. Oh, we're actually going to go through a shop this time around, okay. Alright, I don't think I've actually managed to hit a shop in the 2 trial rounds I did of this game. So let's grab the coin. Alright, you have another good thing here. Okay, so I get to draw from a bag whenever I hurt this one, okay. Alright, that's not too bad. Shall we just start? And let's start with that. It's a 4. Okay, and a bone, and it's a critical hit. Okay. Let's just use the obsidian die, get exactly the defense I need here. Okay, so I can add a bone die if I do a critical hit here. Oh, perfect. Okay. So now I can throw in this one for 4 more, and I can throw in the coin for even more damage, and we finish it off. Nice, okay. What's this? Copper die. Can't roll higher than the highest roll value on the board. Huh. That's an interesting one. Interesting. Well, I think I'm going to stick with the coins for now, and we'll see if it pays off. Alright, so what are you doing? You deal 4 and we cast a debuff, but I do get bones every time I deal damage to you. Okay. Start with an 8 here. Oh. Okay, it is better. That is perfect. Good start. Okay, I mean, I can use this, I guess, just in case I did roll well. Okay, what are you up to? At the end of your turn, take 3 damage for each bone in your tray. Okay, and this is my tray, so I need to spend the bones now. Okay, that is annoying. 4 and a 4 minus 1. That's a critical hit. I think I'm fine with that. I need some defense here. A 3, 4. I'm gonna throw in these 2. And I guess I throw in the coins as well to give myself some more defense. Okay, so it's really important to not take damage throughout this. Because there's very few opportunities to heal up. 1. Okay. I could reroll using this bone, but I think 6 damage is fine. That's a critical. Draw ones from the discard pile. Oh right, I did get a die like that, okay. Yeah, we're fine so far. A 1. Let's reroll that one. 4. I'll reroll it again, okay. Okay. That's a little bit overboard, but okay, 5, that's good enough. Okay, we got the debuff again. Okay, so the problem with generating bones is that they will start clogging up my discard pile here. They're only removed after battle. Okay, I do have the bone die here, so if I'm lucky, I could get the critical hit and add the bone die here with a 6. Perfect. Alright. And thanks to that, we'll level up to level 2, gaining 3 more health. And we get to pick one ability here. So we have the Doom of Pauldron. Prevents the first hit you lose HP in battle, okay? Heal 3 HP when you kill an enemy by dealing damage equal to the remaining health. This seems pretty good. And I should also mention that there's been an update to the early access build. Because this game is out in early access as of this. Wow, I can't believe I forgot to mention that. And I think they've actually fixed the bug. This one didn't actually work, so I'm going to grab that now. So that's one way for us to recover some health. Ooh, what's this? Crystal die predicts the roll of a random die inside your tray. So if I roll this, one of the dice we get to know. Okay, I mean, I can grab one of these just to see where we go. And finally we found a weapon chest, and now we can finally equip the 3rd weapon here. We have an Iron Hand Dagger on critical. After use, return the lowest roll die. And Frost Shield. On critical, make all dice on the board frozen. Frozen dice will roll the face they are frozen on. So that way, the dice we use to crit with this we'll know which sides they will roll next time. It's pretty neat actually. I picked this up, the cross necklace. We actually have a wearing a cross necklace right now because of that. Okay, I think I don't really have a lot of defense right now, so I'm gonna grab the shield for now. And then we're jumping into an elite battle here. Alright, and there's the blood moon here, and this is a very annoying mechanic to keep track of. So if I overkill this enemy, instead they will resurrect or revive with as much damage as I overkill them the first time I do it. Okay, you restores health if I don't block it. Okay. So let's just start out with cross dagger maybe. Oh, this is going to be a 2 now. That's guaranteed. Let's re-roll it. Oh, that's no. Okay, that's a 1 now. Okay, I have really bad rolls. And I mean, I could do this and do the reroll here. Wow, okay. Well, I do have 5 armor. Okay, so are these guys frozen? Not sure. Okay, so you're up to 6 damage now. I'm pretty sure yours will start to scale up, so I need to make sure I deal some good damage here. Okay, that's a very good. That's a critical hit. And let's just... Should I add a coin now? I can just add a coin later, I'm not in a hurry. If I do get a critical hit with this, it's really nice. Okay, I did get a critical hit, so I got an extra die here. That's good. Okay, so you're going to buff yourself up, okay. Okay, in that case, I should just go for damage. Yeah, let's throw in a coin here. And there's not a lot else I can do here, so... What do you get? Counter. When this enemy is hit, it will perform its current action, okay. Okay, so I just need to prepare for that. 3 and a 6. Okay, so that's going to be a 1 now, okay. Yeah, let's see if we can deal some damage here. 4 and a 4. No. Oh, okay. Well, attempt 2 here. I mean, I can't guarantee a critical hit here. And 12 damage. That seems pretty good. Oh, you get the attack as well? Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, 2. That's a 10. Okay, that is perfect. And I need to get in some damage at least. Okay, so hopefully I can get to a critical hit now. Or, yeah, if I can get critical hit and add a coin to it, that would be perfect. 5 and a 4, that's 9. 2 bones means 7, and I can add this for 8. That's an exact kill. So I don't have to care about Blood Moon, and it will also heal me 3. Nice. Alright, that's good. What do we get here? 2 more coins. Or Baba Yaga's fingers, I can reroll an object on the board. Or Bone Bracelet. Value of 5, can reroll self to lose 1 value and gain a bone. Okay, so this is just a 5 I can add. And I can reroll it to lose 1 value and gain a bone. I mean, a 5 is pretty good to just have. You can add whenever you need it to. Okay, but we're closing in on a shop. I wonder how much value I can get out of these coins. I'm starting to be carrying around a lot of coins, but well, let's grab the bone bracelets. Could be useful. Oh, it's already here. Okay. All right. Okay, so where do we start? I don't really have a lot right now. Oh, that's a 4 at least. And that's a 1. Let's try. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, that's a 4. Okay, now we can. 7 armor, that's enough. Okay. Same once more. Oh, that's actually... Okay, that's an 8 now. It's good to know. 5. Not the best roll, unfortunately. Okay, so I can just roll this 8. And guarantee I got enough protection this turn. Well, let's just do that. It seems pretty good. Okay, what are you up to? Inflict a curse on a random weapon. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get rid of this guy by rolling a critical hit here. Okay, let's throw in 2 coins and I can add a bone die, and that is enough to get rid of you. Oh yeah, which means that I don't really need to defend myself here this turn. Okay. Okay, so I got a halved curse. Half the critical value of this weapon. Okay, so now the critical is only a 6. Oh, okay, there we go. Now it's frozen. Okay, so is it here? Is it frozen? Okay, so it will roll a 6 next time. Oh, that is perfect, actually. That is really nice. 1, let's re-roll that. Okay, at least I got a little bit more. There we go, I found a critical. I re-roll this. Okay. Pretty good damage, and then I can just add the 4 here. Protect myself. Okay, you got 7 again. That's a 3. Let's try for a reroll. 10. Okay, that's perfect. 5, 8. Okay, that's good. I can add this for more damage. Let's do that. Okay, 11. Okay. Okay. Technically, if I do a critical hit, I can add the 2 coins. Oh, this is perfect. I can lower, and then we just go to 9. Exact kill. I heal for 3. Nice. Okay. I just keep unlocking stuff here all the time when I play this game. Alright, what do we have here? A negative die that subtracts from the counter. So D20. Not really sure what I'll use that one for. So let's just grab a coin. And we're finally at Karen's shop. Okay, what do we have here? An legendary iron sword. Can roll 1 extra die from a tray. And it's 16. I can really pump dice into it. And a bone shield. Create a bone for each board object. And place it in your tray. That's a lot of bones on a critical hit. So each board object, I think that's both dice and trinkets I have on my board when it critically hits. If I only have 1 more coin, I would have gotten to this one. Okay. What else do we have? Trigger critical state if not in fail state. Okay. Alright, this is a trigger I can throw in. So if I want to trigger the critical hit or the critical effect earlier, I can do that. Set value equal to number of objects on the board. This one could be quite... That could become quite a lot, especially if I have a few bones on the field. So that one could be nice. Do we have here? Poison die. Cast poison on the enemy with the highest health, and then I can continue rolling more D8 to D6s to continue. Okay, I do have 3 D8s. I could go with this one. Let's see here. Plated die. Negative values but gain armor equal to rolled number. That is also pretty nice. Blemish die. Can reroll self but gain blemish. Blemish decrease armor gained by stacks. Alright, I gotta grab the poison die and the board counter. So now we're all out of coins, but we got some other useful things instead. Alright, and now it's time to die for health. Alright, so I get to spend 1 of my dice here and gain that much health back. So I can spend a D4 here. I think that's worth it. I will regain 4 health. And it's also removed from my bag, which is good. Alright, time for the boss battle. Okay, so you have 70 health and you will inflict a curse, and these guys have rolling power on D4. So whenever I roll a D4, they will deal 1 more damage. Okay, the enemy with the highest health. Okay, that seems like a pretty good start. Okay, so now you're poisoned. I think it's fine to add one. Okay, I should probably see if I can get rid of these guys. Okay, so now I'm gonna roll a d8. You will gain more poison that way. This is enough for now. I think I'm okay with that. Okay, so you cursed my cross. Death curse. Start counter with -4. And the way you remove a curse is to use the weapon on a critical it removes, but you can use the item successfully. So I'm starting at -4 right now, so which means that I need to get over that for it to work. Okay, if I add a 2 here and a bone, I do a critical hit removing the curse. And I can add this. Let's try a reroll here. I don't really need to recover any health right now, so I can just get rid of you. Okay, how much defense do I need? Not a lot, actually. Okay, that's enough. Okay, what is this? When hurt, discard an object from the tray. Oh, I see. That is a little bit annoying. Okay, now we're going to attack, so let's bring in the D12 here. 6. That is not enough, unfortunately. Is it worth it? Okay, so one thing I figured out is that hurt for some reason doesn't count if you do kill them, so let's see if we can. Yeah, that's a 6. This is a bit annoying, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna have to attack there, and I lost that. Okay, okay, that's okay. All right. Wow. Okay, so poison actually triggers that. Okay, that is annoying. Okay, another curse incoming. Five. 3, and that's a critical hit. Okay, so it's just 3 more points. It doesn't really matter at this point. 1. Okay. Alright. Cursed my cross again with a death curse. Okay. And you're going to renew that buff again. Okay, that's going to be a 1 now. Okay. That is kind of terrible, actually. But I can do an exact hit here at least. Okay, and that removed the curse. And I guess I'll save. I save my dice for next turn here. Okay, I need some defense now. See if we can get this one to hit. 1. Or... yeah. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's just use this then. Wow, okay. It did not want me to succeed that turn. Okay, here's the poison die back again. You're just going to do a curse right now. Could I just end my turn here? Not doing anything. Okay, 3 times 2. Another death curse on that. I feel like... Oh. Oh, okay. I can just continue to reroll the same die, triggering lots of poison. Okay, alright. I did discover something new here. Okay, this is a lot of damage. That's a 6 now. Yeah, because there's 6 other objects. Okay, now we just need some protection. There we go. Okay, so that's super interesting. 4. Right, that's a 9 attack, okay. Should be good enough. Okay. So I have a guaranteed critical hit there at least. Let's do that. Throw in 5 more damage while I'm at it. Should I do a few more rerolls? No, okay, it only rolls. Okay, not even rerolling. Okay, so I need to... it's only on the... Oh, I didn't even need to do that. It's only on the poison die that could actually work. Okay, it's good to know. Okay, now you're starting to use some more annoying stuff here. Okay, so I need 10 defense. That is 10 defense. Perfect. Perfect, that's even a critical. Okay, I'm fine with that. Okay, so now I got 10 armor, F14 attack, okay. Alright, even 19. Could I don't think I can deal enough damage, unfortunately. Okay, let's see if we can get this one going. Okay, that's a 6. And a 3. Get back a die that way. This is going to be a 1 now. Great, okay. Okay, I only need a little bit more damage now. But I basically drew nothing this turn. Okay, well, I guess I'll just end the turn here. Okay, halved curse. That's a critical, nice. And this should be an exact kill. Nice, okay, I got healed back up and now level 3. Alright, star buttons. After rolling 10 objects, draw 1 and reset stacks. Okay, that's not bad. The beginning of your turn, make a die prediction. Okay, I'm definitely grabbing star buttons in that case. Nice, now you have some star buttons on your lapel there again. Or... Oh, okay. Hair guard, critical. Gain 1 stack of second wind. Next non-critical weapon use grants another use, okay. And a bedeviled blade, which starts with 99 curses. Okay, so a bedeviled blade rolls, I think a bedeviled is a negative, yeah. A negative d4 on every die roll from the tray. On critical, return all... After use, return all dice to your tray. I don't... Is this even good? Is the question. I mean, I get to return all my dice. That would be really good, but I basically need the critical hit if I go with this one. But I don't really need another defense. Okay, well, let's just equip the blade here. Okay, now we're in Act 2. Looking pretty similar. Cursed Offering. Got a few elite battles here. And some dice fusion, that's going to be good. Could grab a weapon chest to get something else than the sword. I think I'd do that and go for the elite battle. Okay, we're gonna start with the dice fusion though. Okay, so here we can combine a type of die with an effect. Combining 2 dice into 1 is one way to get rid of some of the dice. So for example, I could take a d12 and make it obsidian, so it always is a 12. That could be pretty interesting actually. This one is always a 12. Okay, let's see if we can find a weapon here that suits that. Iron Flayed, critical, discard tray and draw equal amount. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Okay, so you're the elite battle. Okay, so you have Blood Moon. You will cast a debuff on me right now. Okay. Alright, so basically I'll start with weapons damage here. One. I can reroll this. Okay, that's a fail roll. Unfortunately, I can reroll this. That's an even more fail roll. Well, here we go. Take 1 damage. Okay, poison D6. Okay, I can probably live with that. You're going to do more debuffs here. Okay. Yeah, let's do a reroll here and add some more. Come on. Well, I need... Oh, you still have the death curse. I forgot about that. Oh man, okay, a little bit out of hand here. Okay, more poison D6. Okay, here's the 12 at least. Oh right, I get to do that. Could do a reroll on this. It's rolling 1 of it, draw 1. Okay. I got an extra 8 here. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, and a little bit unfortunate, but okay. You're going to do more debuffs here. Okay, I need 1 armor just to protect myself. $13. Okay. That's enough. This should protect me from the poison damage. Oh right, you were overkilled. Oh yeah, let's see here. Can I kill you exactly now? Oh, not that this doesn't really matter. There we go. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, more coins. Ooh, this one we could trigger a critical strike state if not in fail state. Crystal ball. Predict 3 random dice roll inside your tray. Maybe I'll grab that. That could be interesting. And we don't have any shops coming up. I don't think I want the coins. And my critical states are not the best. I could just skip as well, if I don't like any of these. Yeah, I might as well skip them. Alright, cursed offering. You must pick one, okay. A swing blade, legendary weapon, okay. And a rare shield here, but both of them have curses I need to work through before I can use them normally. Oh, this one is really nice. On a critical, draw 3 times from your bag. Draw 3 times from a bag on a critical. That seems pretty nice. Okay. On critical, hit adjacent enemies for half the damage. And debuff targets with death fetch. On death, draw from bag equal to stacks. Ooh. That also seems pretty good. One way to draw some more. Draw 3 times from your bag. That seems so good right now. I think I'm gonna grab that shield. And this is a halved curse, so it should be a 12 otherwise. Seems pretty good. Okay, what are you guys? You have Iron Hide, so you gain defense equal to health lost. And everybody is going to buff them now as themselves, okay. So let's see if we can just get some damage done here. A 1. That's annoying. I mean, I might as well start working on this. Oh, why didn't I use that one? Okay, that's 1-time trigger at least. Okay, everybody got a whole bunch of boosts now. Rolling power D4 and critical guard blocks 1 critical attacks. Oh no. Okay, that's annoying. That's not a good roll. It just keeps getting better. It's just 7 damage. Okay, they're not dealing a lot of damage though. Nice. That's a sec. Okay, so if I critical hit, I can work through 2 of them in the same turn. That's nice. Okay, more curse has been added. Bit devil curse. Okay, I think I can just do this one then. And be okay with that. Alright, let's see here. Can I... hit an 8 here? That is an 8. Oh right, everybody got power from that. I can kill you exactly, and I have the exact amount. Okay, so should we work on this? I think it's fine. Okay, so let's see here. 6 damage incoming. Okay, can I get you the exact amount is the question. Okay, there we go. And draw a bunch of more stuff. Oh right, I forgot about that. How much is this? This is 12 damage incoming. Okay, I might as well throw in both of these. Give myself 16 defense for now. Okay, this is a negative die. critical hit. Right, I don't want critical hits. Totally forgot about that. Well, I mean, I can just reroll this a few times then. That's 18 damage now. Okay. I think that's gonna be okay. I can take 1 damage. You're going to inflict a curse. That should be fine. Okay, so if I do 12, I will lose all my stuff here, unfortunately. Let's just do this one instead. Okay, so can I deal 1 damage is the question to heal myself. Or, I mean, I might as well add these for an exact kill here. Alright, doing good so far. That's a plated die that negatives values but gain armor equal to roll number. That could be really good. I do have a lot of defense. I'm gonna grab the coins. Now it's time for another die fusion here. I could turn this D8 into a bone die instead. Okay, and then it doesn't really matter. Okay, so... Alright, we have you, and then we have the Amit, which is super annoying. So you have 5 stacks. Whenever you get attacked, decrease it. And when it expires, you gain 20 stacks of power. Okay, this was originally 50 stacks. When I tried it earlier, that was brutal. Okay, so we got 13 damage incoming already. Okay, well, I might as well. It gives me some extra stuff. Okay, and that's 13, so... Let's see if we can do some damage here. Sure. I think I'll focus on you for now. You might be stacking up damage here, not sure. Okay, so this is pretty nice. I can just throw in a 12 here and I get to draw 3 more things. Just like that. Oh, that's a critical hit. Oops. Oh, right, this doesn't count. It's only when you get attacked. Right. 12 more damage there. Okay, unlucky curse. Rolling a die forces a low prediction onto a random die. I see. Okay, maybe I should get rid of that then. Okay, I could throw in some extra defense here to just protect myself. Okay, let's see here. Can I... Okay, I do have enough bones. Go below. Replace everything. And get rid of you. Okay, so now we need to... Oh, right, I can level up in the middle of battle. Alright, I get to draw again if I draw a coin. That seems pretty good. On health, lost skin and blood token, same value. No, okay, let's just have a coin necklace around our neck now. I get just more stings. Okay, let's see if we can work through you now. Hmm. Okay, so I've shielded myself. Okay, let's play around with this a little bit. And one of these. 10. Okay. I can just throw in this. Add some more damage while I'm at it. Okay, you're taking some pretty good poison damage here as well. Okay, so if I do this, I will just get to draw more stuff. Then we can play around with this a few times. And -2 right now. Not does it matter right now. Ooh, okay. Okay, and I drew this one. It's a 12. Board counter. Feels like it just sets the number to the number of objects. Okay, so can I just end my turn now? Yep, I take poison damage before the attack. Alright, we're doing good so far. Oh, there's another plated die. But I mean, I can just grab coins now because we get to, thanks to this one, we get to draw again whenever we draw coins. Okay, and I think I'm just gonna get rid of a D4 here just to get rid of it. Alright, time for the boss battle. Let's see what you got here. You're going to do something. Unknown action. Okay, that's scary. Wow, that's a lot of low rolls. And now it adds. What's going on? Oh, okay, so you summon a friend here. Bedeviled Omen, 1 stack. Receive 1 Bedeviled D20 in your tray on death. Okay, and you're going to cast debuff. 22, that's a lot. We have 3 damage right now. Sure. I'm just gonna do that. Grab myself some more dice. Okay, what's this debuff? Negative obsession. You must roll negative object first. 5 times. Okay, I don't... Oh, right, this one is the negative one. Okay. Oh, oh, okay, that is actually annoying. I see. Okay, so I need to start out with these 2. Then I can roll whatever I want. Huh. Seven. 9. Okay. That's enough to actually kill this guy, so I'm gonna get rid of you. And I still got negative obsession, so I need to start with negative objects here. Okay, well, I might as well get rid of this. -7. Yeah, I don't even know what I need to do right now. You're casting a buff. on the other guy. Okay, so there, now we finally have some attack to deal with here. Alright, I need to start with my negative stuff again. Let's just start with these two. And I'll throw in the 12 here. Okay, let's see here. That's a 3. Okay, yeah, I'm guessing that I'm way over. Fortunately, that didn't even help. Okay, well, not too bad though. I did get a lot of poison off, so I'm fine with that. Okay, let's just throw in a few more things here and this one to finish it off. 23 damage, okay. And 9 poison damage on top of that. Okay, so you're going to summon another dude now. Oh, nice, I don't need to use my negative stuff anymore. Okay, probably should roll this a little bit here. Is this good enough? Yeah, it's good enough. I have 16 poison right now, so can't really complain. Grab some more stuff. Okay, I'll see what to get. Another dude. Okay, another bedeviled. Die there. Okay. You're just going to defend. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, this is going to be an 8. That's guaranteed. Okay. I can use some bones here to get the critical hit. Throw in a few more of these. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It would be nice to actually, if you could see this value, if it actually told you, so you don't need to count all the time. Okay, I can just get rid of you if I wanted to. Or I could just start bursting down the boss, I guess. I'm dealing a lot of damage right now. Just throw this a few more times. And I can even critically hit here, okay. Nice. 23, okay, so I think the boss will die in the next attack here. I need 9 damage, I can probably do that. I need 7 damage now. That should be exact. Okay, so now I just need... I'm just going to get rid of that one. 6. That's good enough. Oh, okay, that died immediately when I killed the boss. Okay, nice. All right, we're doing some pretty interesting stuff with the poisons. Another Gokstad shield. I can have 2 of them. Why not? I mean, can reroll once on the board. Mark of the Eye. Critical hit adjacent with half the damage. I mean, this is pretty good. I get my poison die a lot. Okay, double shields. Here we go. Alright, this is the first time I made it to Act 3. Okay, it's a short one by the looks of it. Alright, alright. Is there a shop? There's no shop. I see. Okay. What should I do then? That's a little bit annoying, but still, I do have the coin necklace, which seems pretty powerful. Okay, and so... I don't even need the dice fusion right now. Okay, well, we'll see what I get in the starter chest. I always forget about this. Oh, what are these? Abyss die. If on the board, negate Abyss buff. The Abyss, when attacked, gain Abyss curse on weapon. Oh, okay, so I should probably bring these with me in preparation for the final boss. I'm going to assume that they are used for that. So it might be good to have one of those. Okay, in that case, I probably want Dice Fusion, so I can get rid of the D20 effect and put it into something else. Oh, everybody has the Abyss in this place. Oh. When attacked, gain Abyss Curse on weapon. Abyss Curse can only roll Abyss dice, and if on the board, negate Abyss buff. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we have a lot of damage incoming right away, unfortunately. So let's see if we can do this. Okay, that's gonna be good enough. 11. Sure, I get to draw a bunch of stuff. Thanks to that. Okay. Ah, fail roll, of course. Okay, I probably should have tried to attack just to see what the Abyss Curse was. Okay, okay, there's not a lot of attacks incoming this turn. Okay, and everybody gets stacks from D4s. I don't really have any D4s right now. Okay, there's a 4. I'm gonna take some damage from Bones Explosion here, so might as well get rid of a few of them. Okay, this is going to be a lot of damage. 21, okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, I didn't have to deal with that. That seems nice. Unlucky curse, okay. Power, increase attack power by 5, okay. Everybody, oh no, okay, okay. Oh, that's a lot of ones though. Maybe I shouldn't do this on this die. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot of damage. Okay, so now we have Abyss Curse, can only roll Abyss dice. Okay. Failed roll. I could do a reroll here. Or 2. Okay, that is close enough. Okay, and then we can get another 12 defense here. I mean, I need to get rid of these ones, so let's start working on that. Oh, everybody's getting poisoned right now. That's nice. Oh wow, okay, I just critically hit. That wasn't my intention, unfortunately. Oh well. Make some space for more stuff here. Okay, so you're basically going to die from poison. Okay, so you can only roll abyss dice. Okay. Okay, then I need... Okay, let's get rid of some of these. I might as well get to draw even more. Okay. I have a lot of bones. Maybe we'll just reroll this a few more times. No. Who knows? Something could happen, you never know. Okay, so I could just end my turn. There we go. Nice, alright, I really enjoyed this poison die bone combo. If only I had a second one. I really don't like a d4. Let's grab the coins. Alright, diffusion. Okay, so I could transfer this abyss power into another d8 if I wanted to. Instead of having a d20, which is super random. Oh, why did I do a d6? Okay. Well, okay, I'm gonna get rid of this final d4 here. Alright, time for the boss battle. Okay, so you have tray lock. When attacked, lock a random object in the tray. Okay. Oh, I have an unlucky curse. I need to get rid of that. Okay, so that should be enough defense. Okay, so now we need to figure out what this does. 9. Okay, do I even want to critically hit right now? I think I'm just going to hit like that and see what happens. Locked. Can't be selected. Rolls itself after you roll 8 objects. Oh, okay, it will just jump into the battle itself. Okay, interesting. Alright, so is it time for some bone action here? Maybe. Oh, that's actually a critical hit. Wow. Can get rid of some stuff here. Okay, time to start poisoning it up here. Roll those 2. Oh, this is guaranteed to be 8 now. Okay, that's... I'm missing... I need... Throw in this. Okay, so you're going to jump in soon on your own. There we go. Okay, I might as well do a critical hit then. Oh, okay, this is going to be a lot of damage. Plus 13. Okay, what's your custom debuff? Let's see what that could be. Bad hand. Receive a black chip with the same value as your next die roll. Black chip has negative value and is destroyed on use. Oh, okay. Okay. I guess there's a -7. I mean, I might as well use these if I've gotten them. Okay, so next... Okay, I can just continue going then. There's another negative token here. Okay, how much extra damage do I want to deal here? 23. And this one is 12 more. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do. A negative 12. It's a failure. Okay, let's see if I can roll this a few times. I'm stacking up some more poison here. Sure, I mean I can just throw in this one to get some more stuff for next turn. Okay, so up to 12 poison stacks. Abyss Curse, okay, that's fine. I got Abyss dice here. 1. At least I got to use it. Double buff, okay. Okay, no, okay, that one is locked. Well, that's a critical hit. I could re-roll this one again. For 1 more poison. Okay, I don't really need the armor per se. But I guess I can throw in some coins here just to reduce this counter a little bit. Oh, okay, some defense of the health loss. Increase attack power by 3. Okay, so that's... Oh, now you're starting to deal some damage here. Okay, I'm just going to use this. Okay, that's going to be a 2. And this one is going to jump in now, I guess. And this one is also going to jump in now. Okay. Sure, let's do the critical hit then. $23. 24. Where do you get 24 armor, which blocks all my poison here? Okay, let's see what we can do with this one. Okay, I think this should be enough, right? Yeah, you only have 16. Okay. Ah, 24 poison damage. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so 13 damage incoming. Wow, okay, I'm rolling basically once on everything right now for some reason. Oh, you're about to jump in here. Okay, that's fine. Sure, let's take the critical. Throw in this one. Then let's throw this a few more times, shall we? That's a 1 at least. Okay, I mean this should be enough. I can just do the 12 on this one. There we go. Okay, I mean I guess I can kill the boss with poison at this point. Abyss Curse. Okay. Roll it a few more times. Oh, that's a critical already. I can roll this again. Add these. 29 defense, and let's just end the turn, shall we? Hey, the end. All right. Wow. Okay. Well, that was super interesting, and I unlocked some more versions of things here. Pocket watch. You can reroll 4 times the lowest die on the board. More abilities. Gain 1 armor for the 5 damage you deal. Divine slab, a weapon. Or a shield, I guess. Draw 3 times from a discard bag on a critical. And leather dice, you get to draw an object when you roll a leather die. That's pretty good. Bone. Spike die. Can re-roll self by 1 towards critical, but take 1 damage. Copper die. Roll higher than the highest roll value on board. Crystal ball. I did encounter that one. Another crystal die. Gambler's die. Successful roll creates a red chip, and a failed roll creates a black chip. So red is a positive and black is a negative. Okay. More bone dice. Shock pelt. Lose half your max HP. The first time you lose HP in battle, gain 1 vampire stack. Oh. Okay. Another crystal die. Tray bound die. Return to tray after critical weapon use. Okay. And bedeviled tears. Remove a stack by rolling a die. When this debuff expires, roll a bedeviled die and refresh stacks to 7. Okay. A bedeviled expires. Roll a bedeviled die and refresh stacks. Okay. Not sure what that one is really good for. And the Forsaken. All right. Yeah. that went pretty well, I think. The Goxed shield was really good, actually. It gave me a lot of opportunities to just continuously get access to my 1 poison die here. But yeah, that should have unlocked the 3rd character, the Forsaken, who starts with Sword, Rusty Shield. And the Bedeviled Tears ability. Oh, okay. I see. Interesting. You have a bone bracelet and some okay dice, I guess. Huh. Well, that might be for another time. That depends on if you guys want to see more. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun trying to break this game with poison, I guess. But yeah, let me know what you thought down in the comments. And if you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel, as it really helps me out. And so that you don't get to miss the rest of the videos I make on my channel here. But yeah, I play a lot of Heroes of Might and Magic and other similar strategy games, and mix it up with some roguelike games focused on card games and dice games. So if that is what you like, make sure to follow along on the journey here. But yeah, that's it for today. And until next time, have a good one. See ya!